Yes, guys, a big congratulations to the SHATORIA pair, SHATORIA Do, SHATORIA, Shaun and Victoria. Biggest congratulations to them. They won the Super Commando tax. So they are our season 9 Super Commando agent of No Lose Guard. A very big congratulations, no, because you all know that these two, they have been slacking big time. They have not won anything reasonable in that house. They don't do well in games, tags, challenges, but guys, this their win is big. You all know now, Super Commando, Innocent Tags, and maybe Pepsi. I think they are the biggest brand that comes and the housemate wins big, like big money. So I think this win is personal because it's just the both of them that won it. It's not a group something, it's not a team something that 4 to 5 people or 6 people will have to share the money. No, it's just the two of them. Victoria is so happy for herself, for her dough and all. Like, she's coming out more. Even the Mbadiwe twins were telling her that since he started, Ozzy was telling her that since he started speaking to her, that the winning power and strength and grace in him have transferred to her, that he's going to take it back. Talking about this Ozzy and Victoria safe, guys, did you catch the gist that Onyeka was telling Shaun? Onyeka called Shaun by the side and was telling him, did you notice what is happening in the house? That your partner, your doe, Victoria, went to change to a mini short skirt, black skirt, just because of Ozzy. Like, I'm like, Onyeka, rest. Like, rest. You just need to rest. This Ozzy Victoria gist, almost she's, spreading it all over, and very soon it will get to Victoria's ears. I don't know why she keep spreading the rumors that they are. Why is she even mindful of when Victoria changes clothes and when she did not change clothes? Like, anybody in that house is free to change clothes at any time. I don't know why Onyeka thinks that it's because of man. That is why Victoria is changing her clothes. She said it like typically that Victoria is changing the clothes because of man, because of Ozzy, precisely, in particular. Anyway, moving past that, the whole Super Commando task was a very interesting one, starting from their life-touching stories. All the pairs come on stage, they tell their life stories that made them to fire on regardless of the hurdles along the way. And the story that touched me sincerely was CHINWE's story, okay? About how she did not suffer. She did not have any pity story of suffering or finding life hard. It's just that, losing her mom at an early stage as the firstborn, she has to cater for her younger ones, and her dad remarried, stepmom of a thing. She have to carry other of her siblings along. It was such a touching story, and the mom died of cancer. It's so painful when you know that you're going to die. Like, the mom already know. The doctor just told her to go home, spend time with your family in the last days of your life, like stage 4 cancer. Is really a touching story to have a near-death experience and all those kind of a thing. I don't relate to her story, but I really felt for her. And most of the housemates don't even know that Chinwe's mom is dead. You can see how she's not really out there telling her pity story for anybody to pity her or to like her. And it's not because she cried on stage, because Onyeka was crying from walking to the stage. She have started crying from her seat to the stage. I've not even opened her mouth. Do you know that Chizoba, her sister, was looking at her, as you can see the picture on your screen, was looking at her like, why are you crying? What is it? You carry this, your character and your cry to this stage. And the story is that Onyeka was reading out from the paper, she wrote it. Chizoba was like, when did all this thing happen? Like, she was lost. She was trying to put everything together to know when all these things happened. That was just the look I was getting from the body language of Chizoba. But After everything, she did her thing. Then by the way, twins, they after all the injuries, medical reports, they were still able to fire on and go for competition, running competition. The ACs, after all the hurdles, Tofa's shop got burnt from that flame and ashes. He had to rebuild the shop and fire on, and many other touching stories. It was just a very nice thing. I remember the past season, I think it's in Big Brother Titan. Yes, Big Brother Titan season 1. There is this life stories that everybody had to say a story like this. Do you know, it was a crying competition in the house and for viewers, because I don't know how come that all their stories are just so peculiar and so touching. That day that they did that, it was a crying competition, because you don't even know whose story is even worst, or who you even pity. You the housemates were even pitying themselves. In general though, I always enjoy Super Commando tags. They are one of my best brand that comes to Big Brother Niger, you understand, with innocent and all that. Anyway, another congratulation to them. Of course, we are still voting for WANNI X HANDI today. We are still voting. Oh, like this around, as I'm making this video, is 1:02 a.m. and we are still voting. It's not like we have voted, we keep voting. And tomorrow from 6 or 6:30, let me not lie, from 6:30 7 o'clock, we start voting for checkers all through. It's back to back voting. We know there's slack because we don't want to lose guard. We cannot lose guard. Anyway, don't forget to drop your opinion, your congratulations, your congratulatory messages down the comment section. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your post notification to get more notice when I post a video, or when you want me to help you vote your fave for new week. So you just have to be watching my videos and commenting the fave you want me to vote, the pairs you want me to vote for now until Biggie splits them. Anyway, thank you and God bless you for watching. Love you guys.